Hey y'all, what's up? It's Jess from Texas and welcome to Overlyamess. So this week on Overlyamess, it's tour week, and instead of doing like a room tour or something like that, I decided that I'm going to do a tour of my high school life, which is basically just me telling you like what I've done in my high school life because I'm a senior and how my high school life was. So to start this off, my freshman year, I came in, I was a freshman, tried out for cheerleading, and I ended up making the junior varsity squad. Throughout the summer, my coaches decided they wanted me to be JV captain, and for me that was like a really big honor because my 8th grade year was my first year cheering ever. Then I was also in band my freshman year and I played the cymbals on the drum line. Cymbals is the hardest thing I had ever done at the time. It was heavy and I had no muscle on my body. I also did indoor drumline, which is band, marching band, but it's only the drum line. Basically, you get a whole set together and you perform it against other drum lines only. Also, my freshman year was my quinceañera, and if you don't know what a quinceañera is, it's basically a big celebration in the Hispanic and Mexican culture for a girl who's turning 15, and I did it like all traditional. I went through the church, I had a white dress, I had 15 damas, I had 15 escorts, and basically that was it. My quinceañera was the best night of my life. My parents put so much time and money into it, and I'm very grateful that I was able to have a quinceañera. Finally, in my freshman year, I just really enjoyed it a lot. I went to the beach with my friends. I went to many quinceañeras because I live in Texas, South Texas, so I went to many quinceañeras. My sophomore year, I ended up making varsity cheerleading, and this is the first time I had ever been on a level of cheerleading that high. Once again, I did band and I played cymbals again, and this time cymbals were a little bit easier. I wasn't as new, so I knew some of the ropes. I also did indoor my sophomore year, but instead of playing cymbals, I played the vibes. If you don't know what vibes are, they're basically like a big set of xylophones, but they're metal and they have long tubes in the bottom. Sophomore year, I also competed in the Miss Teen Texas pageant, and basically it's just a pageant where girls from all over Texas compete, and they compete for the Miss Teen Texas spot, and if you win Miss Teen Texas, you get to go and be in the Miss Teen USA pageant. Also, I was a model my sophomore year. I found this application online. It was for an area around my town. Basically, the lady needed models for her clothes, so a whole bunch of girls got together and they modeled the type of clothing. One of the guys who was sponsoring the whole like company or whatever, he told me he found a real like interest in me and that I had a real good potential. I had real good potential to be a model in the future. Once again, my junior year I did band, and this year I wasn't really all into it. Like, I didn't really like it, and I skipped a whole bunch of practices, and then I would just show up on game day and be like, you know what, I'm gonna wing it. You know, you're next to me, I'm following you the whole time. Also, my junior year I took a CNA class, which if you don't know what it is, it's a certified nursing assistant. But I took a class and I ended up passing the test. I was one of the 3 who had passed the test out of a class of 22. I was also varsity captain. The whole time I was captain, I didn't really like it. I was captain with 2 other girls, and I just didn't really like it. I don't really like telling people what to do, I guess. And finally, my senior year. Right now, living it in the day. I've only been at school 2 weeks. Senior year, I made cheerleading, but I ended up quitting because a lot of stuff had happened, and I just didn't really like it anymore. I didn't enjoy it. And I just decided I wanted to enjoy my senior year. So I quit cheerleading, I quit band, hadn't found a job. Basically, that's all I have now for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would like for you to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of me and the other girls on Overlyamess, you can go ahead and subscribe down below. But that's all I have now for this video. Bye!
Is that my iPhone?
Thumbs up. Can you not? I'll call you back.